What's up YouTube? Nate, the old school otaku here, and I've got a box from the right stuff and a pair of scissors in my hands, so stay tuned to find out what I do next. And welcome back. So, like I said, I've got this lovely little box here from therightstuff.com, and well, I want to open it up and show you guys what's inside. Now, you might be guessing, due to the time frame that this is coming out with, those of you who are watching or for the first time right now, or well, any of you watching from the future who have not necessarily seen everything coming out to this point yet, probably can guess from the title that what do I got inside this box? Well, it's none other than Sailor Moon R Volume 2 on Blu-ray. So yeah, this is a unboxing for the Sailor Moon R set 2 from Viz Media. Now, you know, guys might be wondering, well, Nate, I mean, all of this this lovely stuff for Sailor Moon, all this, you know, got released late October and whatnot, and here it is halfway through November, and you're just now getting to this? Well, let's just put it this way. This box arrived at my doorstep this morning, so I am getting to it as soon as I actually got the box. Now, you might be wondering, why did it take so long for this package to get to me? Well, there were a number of factors that constituted this, and gotta love the way Right Stuff does their packaging. It's really nice, really tight, and I'm not worried about the quality of what I have inside. So, yeah, it comes with the standard packing slip. Alright, cool. And then, of course, everything else rolled up in here. Now, to continue on with my story as to why it took so long. Well, back last week of October, Halloween week, the week leading up to Halloween, near the end of the week, I received a email from Right Stuff saying, hey, your payment hadn't processed, or there's an issue with your payment. Alright, I'll shut up for a second while I put the packaging away. And then look at all the cool stuff I got in the package here. We'll delve into this a little bit more here in a second. So yeah, I received the received that email, and of course, I didn't have money in my account at the time to pay the cost of everything, but I did get paid later on that week. At the end of the week, I got paid. Now, okay, so I had a few extra days of leeway, went through to make that payment. And of course, the credit card that I had on file was no longer a valid card. I'd received a new card, you know, one of those fancy chip cards or whatnot. And went in, got all that squared away. Called in to the Right Stuff the following Monday because, well, I was at Youmacon all that weekend, that Halloween weekend, and didn't really have a chance to make the phone call while I was there because I'm busy working. So, long story short, call in, they get everything squared away, and then I receive a notice at the beginning of this week that the package is shipped out. Now, you might be wondering, it took a full week for them to ship my package out, and I thought it was a little odd too. Now, there is something that I know about this specific set here, Volume 2, Set 2 of the Sailor Moon R Blu-ray set, and it's a known fact that Viz had a production issue with the, I believe it's the second disc, and of course, if more details will be in the annotations here. But yeah, they had a known issue with that disc. So I wonder, and I will find out hopefully very shortly after this. I'm actually going to open it up, give it a pop into the old Blu-ray player in order to find out for sure. And there'll be an annotation to let you know the results of all of this afterwards. But so yeah, maybe the version I got doesn't have that defect in it, and they've already corrected it, gotten new product out for everybody, and that's what I have received. Now, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens to that, and you'll know right here before I do, because I'm just opening all this stuff up. But if that's the case, I don't mind the extra time to receive the package, and if that's not the case, I'm going to be a little sad at how long it took for me to get this. But either way, though, I'll definitely work on whatever process I'm supposed to follow in order to get the replaced disc. Now, this package also comes with a cool other thing. Pat Labor the Movie 3, Wasted 13. So keep an eye for that when my pickups video comes through. So I'll set that over here with the rest of the stuff that I've picked up recently. And, well, let's actually go through and see what all's here in the package that would come with the Sailor Moon R Pack. So you've got TheRightStuff.com, More Ways to Save, advertisement. And you got a few more advertisements in here. One for Sabigabu Survival Game Club. Nice little insert here of something that I guess came out on Blu-ray back in September 22nd, so that's cool. And then Sunny Annie, Super Sonico, the animation. I heard that this anime actually existed, and I hadn't actually gotten around to seeing it, so apparently it's out on Blu-ray here in the United States now, subtitled. So if you're a fan of large-breasted musical, whatever, Sonico, I guess, is a, she's a mascot character of some type, known for having very large breasts and always wearing these headphones. Kind of cute and whatnot, but I have a feeling it's probably an extremely fan servicey anime, but don't know for sure. Now, beyond the other stuff, there's what I got for my pre-order. Now, normally when you purchase this package, you'll get the regular package, you'll get just this. But because I pre-ordered, I got some extra little goodies here. Very similar to, looks like, well, almost exactly similar to the type of stuff that I got with set number 2 of the original set of Sailor Moon. So the Sailor Moon set volume 2. And then this is the R set volume 2, and I have a feeling this is going to be a bunch of really cool pieces of artwork and stuff on card stock of a bunch of the Sailor Moon characters. So yeah, just kind of going through here. Looks like on one side you have all of the baddies. So you got pretty much all of the Dark Moon Kingdom, and on the other side, yeah, the I guess you could say they're good guy counterparts in some way, shape, or form, but the rest of the Senshi. So kind of see all of these here. It's a very similar look for everything. The different characters here. And then right on the back of those, you've got the regular characters. So you've got Rubius, who is hanging out with Sailor Pluto. Calaveras, who is hanging out with Venus. Pets, who matches with Jupiter. Berthier, who matches with Mercury. Koan, who matches with Mars. Emerald, or whatever, matches with King Endymion. Black Lady with Chibiusa. Sapphire with Neo Queen Serenity. And finally, Prince Diamond with Sailor Moon. Very interesting choice there. I actually think that these two here should be flipped around. Yeah, I mean, Sailor Moon should probably be more with, well, it's actually kind of hard to say, because Diamond didn't really care which of the two. He really wanted her, but he settled on her, and yeah, well, there's some interesting things to say about the storyline, but we'll move on to the pack, the actual blood and guts, the major thing. So, as per usual, the disc set here comes with this cool slipcover, which, yeah, it's cool. It's just got this extra sticker here on the front, which says, featuring all new extras. This set here, the second set, is a 6-disc Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. Includes 21 episodes in 1080p HD, 4:3 aspect ratio, English stereo and Japanese audio, and English subtitles. I'm going to most likely assume that the Japanese audio is probably Japanese mono, because at the time this came out, that was the audio track. Now, I don't remember if they did any updated audio or not, but if so, that's really cool. Comes with a few extra features. Let's see, Sailor Moon Anniversary, Welcome Chibiusa, dub recording behind the scenes, Sailor Moon at Otaku, and more. So, cool set of little extras and whatnot. And you can see the actual disc here has a very similar look on both the front and the back cover. Alright, let's dig right in, shall we? It's always exciting seeing these these newer sets being put out here. I'm definitely glad to pick up a copy of this, and I really do hope that this is the updated version, because I'm a little disappointed. I keep hearing words about the quality of these Viz releases not being all that good, and considering the fact that this version of it, if this is the one with the bad disc 2, kind of makes the whole thing a little sad. Well, really sad, actually, if you think about it. They had all this time to get this out, and they couldn't put out a proper product or whatever. So, who knows? Now, like I said, it's pretty much very similar to the last set. So you come in here and you got 6 discs. So you've got the first 3 here, which are the Blu-ray discs. So the first one here's got Chibiusa on the cover. And then you've got Sailor Jupiter on the cover of the second disc. The third disc has Neo Queen Serenity on it. And then disc 1, following in here, disc 1, the DVD set. So you got Chibiusa again, Pluto again, and Neo Queen Serenity again. So not a whole lot of variances there, just slightly different colors, but the same picture, pretty much. Yeah, same picture. It's just the Blu-rays, the outlines are in white, and the DVDs, the outlines are in dark colors. So, yeah, this is a pretty standard jewel case comes with, but you also get some cool extra artwork here. So you've got the original part of the slip cover here, kind of cool, interesting looking, but on the back you've got this cool extra image here, and this is new artwork. This is not original old artwork. Definitely tell it's got a slightly newer style to it, but I really enjoy it. This is nice. So yeah, honestly, there's not a whole lot else to talk about with this set, but well, I guess we should see how well it fits with its companion, its brother, the set number 1. So where is she? There she is. Right here, conveniently next to the other set of Sailor Moon. So pop her out, and you've got the extra little nubby there to add the space and pop her in, and there we go. We've got parts 1 and parts 2 finally in my Sailor Moon R box. So that's cool. And it goes right along here with, well, the Sailor Moon box. So I've now got Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon R. So that's definitely awesome and cool, and yeah. I cannot wait for S to come out. You know, when I talk about my favorite versions of Sailor Moon, what I really enjoy of Sailor Moon, I love Sailor Moon R. It is a beautiful storyline. It's one of my favorite storylines. And when you talk to fans, most fans actually prefer S as their favorite storyline, or at least it's the series that has the most plot progression from episode to episode, really, as far as that goes. And then Super S is cool and fun. I love the closing theme to Super S. It's so awesome. And of course, I cannot wait for Stars, because Stars is my favorite. If I talk about all the different seasons, all the different series, for me, it's Sailor Stars that I consider the best. So, yeah, I now have Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon R up on my shelf, and yeah, this was definitely cool. Fun stuff to pick up, and can't wait to see what's up next. And speaking about what's up next, for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, or tuning in here after a while, I have been on a bit of a hiatus. I apologize for that. I have actually filmed quite a few episodes before I went on my vacation back in September, and well, I didn't have time to edit those episodes before I went on vacation, and didn't really have much time while on vacation to edit those episodes. And the whole month of October I was here in the Detroit area, but I was busy working on getting everything ready for YomaCon, the convention that I head up that happens around Halloween time every year here in the Detroit area. Do a lot of work for that convention, been with it since year one. Great fun, tons and tons of work. And I apologize that my work for the con, as well as my own personal work for my day job, kind of got in the way of me releasing some of these cool videos, but don't worry, they are coming down the pipeline, and I can't wait to do that. In fact, look forward to next week for a, well, pickup video. Talk about all the cool stuff that I picked up here over the last couple of months while on vacation, down at the cons and whatnot. A lot of really cool stuff to go over there, and well, in the future I've got quite a bit more planned, so I cannot wait to show all of that to you guys. So in the meantime though, why don't you go ahead and if this is your first time watching all these things, you know, thank you for tuning in and actually watching all the way through to this point. If you want to see more of the stuff that I've got, check out one of these two videos in the upper right and left hand corners. Some prime material of some of the recent stuff that I've brought out. Or if you like what I have putting out, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. It's going to put you front row and center whenever I release something new, as it will go into your YouTube feed, and of course it always helps me out. You know, like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike the video, and of course I want to hear what you guys have to say about, you know, the Sailor Moon sets, all the stuff that I've got coming on. Go ahead and hit me up in the comment section below, or you can hit me up on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, all of that stuff. All of those links are down in the description below. And of course, consider becoming a patron of mine. It'll be tons of, well, I will greatly appreciate that, and you'll get your name right up here on the scrolling marquee in front of us as well. So yeah, either way though guys, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Nate, the Old School Otaku, signing off.